Hey everybody, morning, more like everybody. I've got some questions to answer, so I'm gonna answer them. If I get more questions, I will make another video, so don't worry. Um, yeah, I have to wear my goofy glasses because otherwise I will not be able to see a fucking thing. So, yeah. First question is from Chase. What comes after two? Sources have led me to believe that the number three comes after two, but you might want to double check that because I can't be definite with the answer. Sanity Assassin has given me a list of questions. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you choose? There are a bunch of places I would love to travel to. I've like seriously got a mental list of like I would love to travel around the world. But one of the countries I would actually, well, several countries I would like to travel to is, well, are, I'd love to go to Canada. I would really love to go to Canada. I'd love to go to the USA. And yes, I am including Alaska and Hawaii in those because they are part of America. Um, because it's such an eclectic country, and it's just the way the whole country works really intrigues me. And plus, I have family over there, and I have good friends over there who I've met over here in Ireland, who've moved over to America, who I'd love to see again. And I just love to do a big like take off a huge amount of time and just visit them all, and just do like a big massive tour of like the USA. Be really cool. And definitely go down Route 66. Best three TV shows, movies, and bands that have come your way lately. Supernatural definitely is my number one. I love that show. I'm such a fangirl like of that show. Um, Criminal Minds, but that's not lately. Um, I don't really have any shows of late, really. Um, Supernatural will be the latest, and that's not even the latest because it's like in season 8 now. Um, and Tough Puppy, which is a cartoon on Nickelodeon, but I'm a big sucker for cartoons. Movies, The Avengers. I love The Avengers. Great film. Um, they did a really great job on that. Uh, I haven't been to a cinema in ages, actually. Um, Fuck, I really can't think of anything. You see, I haven't been to a cinema in ages because I just haven't had the time to go to the cinema nor the money to go to the cinema. Um, Paranormal Activity. Though Darren was like the big scaredy baby when we were watching that, and I was like the one sitting there going like, yeah, this is a good film. And he was like, how did you not get scared during that? And I was like, I was raised on horror films, so like, it really doesn't scare me. And there was another one we watched that was about a girl getting possessed and she was giving birth to the Antichrist and all this shit. That was a good film. I enjoyed that. And bands would have to be Husker Du. Um, Sorry, I'm gonna have to open my music library because my brother Husker Du, um, Rocket from the Crypt, and how Hour of the Wolf. Hour of the Wolf, they're savage. I really recommend listening to them. Your number one guilty pleasure: cup of tea and a cigarette. I'm drinking this out of a Liverpool cup, and I'm not a supporter of Liverpool at all. Darren's cup because Darren was in Secret Santa. Sorry, one minute. It's gonna go cold, and I hate drinking cold tea. He was in Secret Santa last year, and somebody bought him a SpongeBob mug, and I was like, oh my god, SpongeBob, because I love SpongeBob. And Ziggy, our cat, knocks her off the table, and whenever she knocks a cup off the table, just the handle breaks, and I was fucking distraught. So I have resorted to drinking out of this. Three random things that most people don't know about you. I suck my thumb. Um, I'm lactose intolerant. I hate that. And what else? Um, what else? What else? Oh, I say the most random shit in my sleep ever. I do and do the most random shit in my sleep. Like one time, I started acting out that I was doing the washing, as in putting a load of washing into the washing machine, pouring the detergent in, and closing the door and twisting the thing and pulling it out to turn the washing machine on in my sleep apparently. So yeah, and I'll just chuck in another one just for free. I suffer from bouts of sleep paralysis as well, which is really freaky. Chase has more questions for me. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Um, Nowhere in particular, really, because everywhere in the world is fucked at the moment, so nowhere would benefit me in any way. Um, so I'm stuck in Ireland. So to be honest, yeah, it's just like I don't really care. There's nowhere in particular I would like to live. Um, on the radar or off the radar, and why? A bit of both. Um, I'm I'm thinking that you're asking this in regards to my sexuality. If you're not, then oh well. Um, my fiance and my friends know my sexual orientation because they just do, and but I don't feel the need to tell my family because it's none of their fucking business. Um, could you, if given legal consent, live 100% off nature with your current level of knowledge? No, I couldn't, because I have medical conditions and I would die within around about 3 days. I would die of having constant seizures. So, and that's not the way I really want to go. um, List out the products and makeup you have. I would be here all day if I listed out the products and makeup I have, because there's such a large list of different makeup products I have. I'll just list out my favorites, which are I love Urban Decay, Gosh, MAC, um, Smashbox, Front Cover, um, trying to think, brain come out of my ass. Yeah, just those kind of brands. And they would be the brands that I would use on my clients as well, because they would be the brands that they would usually choose once they come in and they see the variety of products that I have. They would go, oh, I'd like to use this, and this, because they're usually the brands that they use. So, or they don't have the opportunity to use those brands, and they go, oh, I'd love to use this. So, they're my favorite brands to use. Chris asks, would you flash your dentist if it meant a lifetime of perfect teeth? I absolutely would, because Darren has seen me in a dentist chair before, and I was about to get a wisdom tooth pulled. It was a top wisdom tooth, which meant it wasn't going to be that painful, but I hate going to the dentist. I just stiffen up in the chair and I'm like, oh my god. And when the dentist said I'm not going to pull the tooth, I just literally just went, ah. And he said he literally saw every muscle in my body relax. So I would absolutely do that. Um, Candace asks, would you flash me if that meant a lifetime of back massages? Yes, I definitely would, because I've got such a bad injury to my the muscle over my scapula at the moment, and I have really bad lower back pain from arthritis, and it'd be brilliant to have a lifetime of back massage. So I could just be like, back massage please. And it'd be excellent having a lifetime perfect teeth. So yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Anyway, I'm off because I gotta go to college in around about 20 minutes. So, love you. Bye. Mwah.